Okay, today I'm just going to do a little, want to make a sandwich. I want to make one of the sandwiches we're trying out for our food truck. I got this from this book, from the Lonely Planet book, called The World's Best Street Food. And today what we're going to make is we're going to make a Chivito al pan. Chivito al pan is, technically speaking, it's from Uruguay, and Chivito technically means goat. But the interesting story about it is that a woman went to a hoteler and asked for a goat sandwich. He was all out of goat, but he did put together a good selection of meats and so forth, and came up with a sandwich, and he called it the Chivito al pan. So all of the ingredients I have here right on this plate, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with this. I have this nice soft roll. I'm just going to brush it with some garlic oil and put it in back here to toast while we start here. Just a wee bit on there. So that's toasting in the back. Then I'm going to start off here in the pan in front. Let's bring this up to a little higher heat, and we're going to put in some bacon. What better way to start than with bacon? 1 ounce of bacon. We have 2 ounces of roast beef, 2 ounces of ham. We've got some fresh mozzarella, some romaine, some tomatoes, and a few little pieces of pickled peppers that we're going to use. Okay. We're going to let this go a little bit just to grease the bottom of the pan. Just like so. That's all I need for right now. Then I can start heating up my ham and the beef. And all these are going to be layered. While that's going on, part of it actually is going to be, I'm going to do an egg as well. So get a little fire in the back here. Turn it down low. I got a little bit of butter in there. And we're going to fry an egg to put on top there. Bread's toasting in the back. Ham and beef in the front. I'm going to grill my peppers a little bit. I'm also going to grill the tomato to go on the side. Okay, while that's happening, crack an egg, crack it off in the back with a nice fried egg. Okay, this is looking good. Now I can start to layer the meat. They're both been browned on both sides. Beef on top there. And I'll warm up my peppers. Just a wee bit. The bread's coming along nicely. I'll turn the heat up on that just a little bit. Heating up the peppers. I also want to, while this is going on, I want to grill my tomatoes a little bit to the top. All this should be doing on a flat top in the truck. All together, just little pieces. Should go pretty darn quick. Okay, the peppers are getting nice and hot. Egg sizzling in the back. Bacon's looking great. Layer on our peppers on top here. Stack on top our bacon. I'm going to give the bacon just one more second here, just get a little bit more crispy. Cooking our egg in the back. Cooking nicely in there. If the yolk breaks, it's no big deal because it's going to actually go on the sandwich, just be part of the sandwich. So some people might actually prefer it that way, a little bit of broken yolk, so it doesn't ooze all over the place when you're doing it. Okay, this is looking really good. Okay, I'm going to put the bacon on top here, and I'm going to lay right on top of here. I'm going to lay the fresh mozzarella. Boom, boom, boom. This fresh mozzarella is delicious. I'm going to take the tomatoes off. I've got them grilled the way I want them. And they're going to go with my greens. To melt your mozz, what you can do is very simple. If you have a little bit of water in a pan, check our bun buns here to see how we're doing. Buns are looking nice. A little bit of water and a lid. Plug it in there. Pop it on top. Just like you would on any flat top if you're doing eggs or whatever, and those cheese will melt in a moment. Eggs looking good. Give it a flip. And there goes the fire alarm. Nice and melted. Sandwich right on top of the bread. Other side of the bread right here. Layer on the lettuce. Put in our tomatoes. Stay on there, tomatoes. Right on top of the cheese goes our egg. Voila! Chivito al pan. Absolutely delicious. Enjoy!